Hi, boys and girls. Okay, today we're going to be doing a Valentine heart burst, okay? We're going to start with our little heart in the center, and you can put it wherever you want in the center, and then we're going to create some lines that just make it look like it kind of bursts out in different directions, okay? You want to end up with, if you look at most of these, this one has only 4 word spaces and 4 of those, so if you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines, you'll end up with that. If you want to have 5 spaces to write words, you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So let's get started. Make yourself a little heart somewhere in the middle. And then starting anywhere on that heart, you're going to do kind of a wavy line. And you want it to be a big wave. Maybe just one wave up and one wave down. Or you can see this one's just one wave. It's actually just curved. So you could just do a curved. And then I'm going to move over a little bit, and I'm going to try to repeat that line. I want to do the same thing. So if I curved up, then I want to curve up, and if I curved down, I want to curve down. Okay, so you want to do the same thing. If all you did is curve this way, then everyone needs to be curved that way. Okay, I'm going to do another one. Now right now I have 3 lines. Remember, I either need 8 or 10. I'm going to do one right here that's just smaller. So I'm curving this way and then this way. You want it to repeat that same curve. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more. 7, 8. And to get this feeling, you want those lines to kind of repeat. This one just curves and curves and curves, and it does a little dip there. Okay? All right, now you're going to use every other one to write a word. Okay? And then we're going to turn it into bubble words. So if I want to write the word love here, I want my L to start at that line and end on this line. L, O, so I'm going to stretch my O because I want to touch here and here. V, and then E. And I'm leaving it a little bit away from the line because I know I'm going to bubble around these, okay? Then, and I did that very lightly because I know I'm going to erase that line. I'm just going to bubble around that with my Sharpie in just a minute, okay? So very light pencil. You don't want to press very hard. Skip this one. Move on to this one. I'm going to write hope in here, and I'm going to just make sure it touches all the way from the top line to the bottom line. So my E is going to be the biggest, right? It's going to be very big. Okay, and then I'm going to go around, and this one I'm going to write, let's see, I think I'll do faith, and I'm going to go stretch my A. It's going to be kind of wonky because it's going to be shorter here and longer there. That's all right. That's the way this has to be. T, and I'm making them really small because I have to fit an H in here. So some of yours will have to be really skinny letters if you're going to fit them in. And that's probably too close to the line because I know I need to bubble around that. So I'm going to move it over just a little bit so I can make my bubble around there. Okay, one more word. Faith, hope, love. Let's see. I'm going to put art. All right. Now I'm ready to get my Sharpie. I'm going to start by going around my letters because I don't want to trace those pencil lines, right? You want to go around those pencil lines and get those bubble letters in there. Now get your big eraser out. Get rid of all of those pencil lines. Anything that's pencil should not be showing anymore. If you had trouble tracing your lines like I did right here, get rid of that too. We don't want any pencil lines anywhere. Alright. And I'm going to create line designs, patterns inside between the spaces in the words. Okay, so any space that's what we would call negative space, where it's not the word, I'm going to leave the words white. See how the words are white, but in between you're either going to color it black or you can do a pattern, some type of a design in there. Okay,